Oh, does it? Yikes. Does it? Yikes. Is real. Today, we will get to play Gran Turismo Sport. If you guys did not get to see my live stream from like 2 minutes after the game was available to play on my system, don't worry about it. Essentially, I've been hyped for Gran Turismo since I got a PlayStation in 2015, sorry. And it was going to be so exciting to play Gran Turismo for me. Last year it's going to come out, got pushed back a year, and here it is. And I wanted to get Gran Turismo from the beginning of getting a PlayStation. Obviously Gran Turismo 6 was the last one that was out, which I believe is only on PlayStation 3. So we come here to play today. And I have the Deluxe Edition, and I pre-ordered, so I got a bunch of other fancy stuff. So now we can play. And apparently there's a prize credit. What the hell? Oh. Okay, so from yesterday's play, I didn't actually get to... I'm level 5. What the hell? So from yesterday's play, I didn't really, I wasn't able to save it because I didn't have online downloaded. What the hell? I mean... Oh, I can race that track now? And I can race that track and that track? Home, change driving gear. Livery editor. Arcade cores. Livery editor. What the hell? There's a lot of customization in this game though. We're actually going to go here and look at oh, you can look at your garage if you press the home menu. So, change car livery, gear, view car. So these are all the cars that I got that came with the pre-order and the Deluxe Edition. I believe the pre-order was the Mustang, this Toyota here, and it was this Audi, or it was a Peugeot right here. One of those two. And the rest of the cars came with that, except for, of course, the Honda Civic, which everybody gets at the beginning of the game. Let's see, what else do we have? We can go to Brand Central, where you can buy cars, buy concept cars, museum, movies, photos, register for manufacturer series. What? Infinity's, what? American? Interesting. See what McLarens you can buy. I have a decent amount of money. Now this car here was made by McLaren for this video game. And that's super cool. What is this McLaren? Oh, you can buy a couple McLarens. How much is the 650S coupe? I'm definitely gonna have to buy the McLaren Ultimate Is it Vision? Gran Turismo. That thing is super cool. But before I go buy anything else, I do want to just... You can register for the championship series for McLaren. I mean, that's cool. Basically what you do is you run for the country and for the manufacturer. Why do they have watches? Can you buy watches in this game? It's just an ad. Dope. Honda, South Korean? I forgot that. Gran Turismo is... Oh, isn't this game Japanese? Isn't it? I'm pretty sure most of the people that I've seen in the trailers talking about it are from Japan. What the hell is this? That's pretty lit! Vision Gran Turismo is a revolutionary project established for car enthusiasts all over the world. The car provided by Subaru is for this dream project, where the world's car manufacturers and brands develop concept cars in the game world. Ultimate sports car carrying Subaru's concept motto, Vision for Innovation. The car is called Subaru whatever, designed from Subaru concept revealed at the March 2014 Geneva show. Subaru design of added dynamic and solid shapes of the model. This is an interesting car. Let's see what other cars they have that are Subarus. This is 2014 STI? Cool. I had to look at Subarus. I've been basically, those are the only cars I've been around my whole life, so I want to see what they put in the game. So a lot of manufacturers make a Vision Gran Turismo. This is the Toyota version that they made. Let's see what they have in the showroom. This is a Toyota GT86, which we raced in the previous stream. They also have a Subaru version of this, which is the BRZ. Makes sense they put the Toyota in it though, since Toyota is the bigger of the two companies. Absolutely not. Let's go look at... Let's see what they got for Fords in here. Don't they just mostly have Corvettes for Chevy in here and Camaros, right? Yeah. Camaro SS. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. So I just want to see if I'm going to race for manufacturer. Manufacturer series. Signing a contract allows you to borrow GR3 and GR4 cars during the racing season. It also allows you to enter the manufacturer series as a Ford driver. Please select a car to borrow. I'm gonna borrow this one. I wanted an orange. So, signing a contract allows you to borrow those two cars. The cars will lend to you for the duration of the season. Would you like to sign a contract with Ford? Yes. Boy. That's dope. You signed a contract with Ford. I'm going to be racing Mustangs this season. Look at that car. I like the orange one. Alright, so that's cool. So we're going to be driving Ford Mustangs this season. Driver contract, so you can view your contract. Now, are you able to sign with other manufacturers, or is it just that one? That's why I did Ford first, because that's the one I wanted to sign with the most. But let's see about McLaren's. Okay, so you can't sign with another manufacturer. Alright, so we're going to purchase this McLaren. I got a trophy for the first car that I purchased in the game. Whoa. Sure, switch my car. That can be at the top of my screen. So, now let's get into driving. So into Brand Central. Campaign. So lobby. This feature can be accessed once you complete the sportsmanship chapter in racing etiquette. Is under campaign. Driving school. Alright. Now, racing etiquette. There it is. Yeah. What is sportsmanship? I gotta watch videos.
Welcome to the racing etiquette. In this section, you will be learning about sportsmanship, an important element in everyone's participation in the online races of Gran Turismo.
Alright, now I respect that they put this in the game, but I don't really want to watch a video for 2 minutes.
The history of sports is as old as human history, and the definition of sports is said to be as numerous as there are researchers in the field. But when you get to the bottom of it, a sport is a challenge against yourself, a challenge against a rival, and above all else is something to enjoy and have fun with.
Alright, I respect that. I really like them using actual race footage too.
For this, there is sportsmanship, the attitude you must have when you partake in a sport.
So that means it's like a real sport too.
Everyone knows that all sports have rules. And of course, one element of sports is that you must follow the rules. But even if you set lots of detailed rules, you can't judge all incidents during an actual sport just with rules. That's where sportsmanship becomes important. Sportsmanship can also be called the spirit of fair play. And in addition to being fair and just, sportsmanship also means that you don't do things that make you look bad. To avoid doing things to anyone that makes you look bad. That's the core idea behind sportsmanship that is beyond rules. Motorsport is called a non-contact sport. That means it is a sport which does absolutely not allow contact with others. But in order to achieve this, it is not enough to have a strict set of rules. It is extremely important that everyone works to avoid doing things that make you look bad.
Don't look bad, guys. Education, school, sports. Another 2-minute video. I apologize.
Here we will introduce some examples of improper driving.
I didn't even know this was a thing.
Driving that makes you look bad.
Last thing I was, I thought you had to do like a lap around a track and not crash people. Honestly.
First of all, weaving back and forth to block the path of other cars is prohibited.
You can't do that?
Also, pushing others.
Oh yeah, that's dumbass move.
Edging out others, pushing others off the track.
Yeah, I see that.
When you
If it's a
are late on the
mistake,
race, it is not considered well-mannered driving. Overshooting a corner because you braked too late and failed to turn because you were too anxious to overtake your opponent. This is an example of driving that really makes you look bad. The worst is when you become a missile by not being able to stop within the track, ramming into other cars and ruining the race for others as well as yourself. Even if you initially had an understanding of all this in your head, if you become too overzealous in the race and ended up braking too late and you are about to hit the car ahead of you, not only should you hit your brakes, you should avoid hitting the car ahead at all costs, even if that means taking your car off the track.
alright.
This type of driving mistake often happens when you are a beginner. So starting out, just be careful. Avoid interfering with others and start by assessing the situation, and you will start to see and be aware of your surroundings. And finally, how can you protect yourself from these types of accidents? During a race, it is not easy to communicate your intent with other drivers, but by monitoring the other cars around you, you will start to understand the tendencies of each car and driver as well as their skills. If you feel that a certain driver seems a bit dangerous, or that a certain car is not used to racing yet, rethink and reposition yourself on the track so that you can avoid being involved in the chaos that they may cause.
Alright, cool. That's cool, I respect that. Yay! You learned about racing etiquette! Fucking lit. You received a gift card for etiquette. Give us some dope shit. The hell is this? What is this shit? The fucking go-kart. Gran Turismo racing kart. Yeah, sportsmanship. Etiquette. Oh, what is this? So I'm gonna be level 6 now. Mileage points earned. You get mileage points for earning mileage points. So to be in level 7 now, dope. Alright. Let's do a quick race here before we get into racing online. We're going to go to this track, which I really had fun playing in the previous stream. I'm going to try out a new McLaren here. Because I have to go in here and I got to make sure that my settings are right for the game, for the way that I want to drive, because they obviously didn't save from the stream. So we got a lot of McLaren Ultimate V GT, Gion Gran Turismo. After this, then we'll go do an online race with some people. And we'll see what is popping with. Alright, so we're going to go to intermediate. Then we're going to go here to settings, driving options. Auto drive, brake, off. Mark indicators. Alright, we don't need that. Brake indicator. That's what I want. Advanced settings. Alright. So what I've learned is that this car should not be used at this track. Oh no! I kind of figured this car would be too fast for this track, but... Alright. Let's leave the track. Alright. I apologize for that. I had to enter my email to participate in this. So I'm sorry for that popping up, but... So in 51 seconds, we'll be able to race this track with our Mustang that we got earlier in the video. Wait, do we have to wait for entry to close? Like, is that a thing? I mean, we'll see. So there's 10 seconds. Oh, you can pick any of these vehicles, huh? That was like a manufacturer-based thing. Then we're gonna race as McLaren then. Matching begins in 15 minutes, 30 seconds. So we can do qualifying and lap practicing with this car since I never raced it before. That's probably a good idea. Alright, so here we go. We just watched a whole bit about sportsmanship, so we should be nice to everybody out here today. Okay, this car's pretty good, I think. I don't want to be that guy. Okay, options. Alright, so we're doing the damn thing, I think, here, guys. We're really letting the car roll into the corner. No brakes are going to be necessary here. Then we're going to get into the gas. We really let the car roll through the corner a little bit too long, I feel there. Alright, so if I exit now, say I exit. Okay. No. So we have to wait until 1340, so it's going to be 140, and it's 128. Race every hour in the Nations Cup. Manufacturer Series is raced every hour. When's up the 4th? It's a Saturday. That's 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I sell a car like this shit? A gift car cannot be sold. So essentially, the only car that I'm able to sell is this. Fun fact, we're not selling. Our orange fire suit. Dope. That's pretty cool, guys. Orange fire suit. Alright. Upload complete. Alright, so if I could take a picture. Theme? Golden yellow? Alright. Alright, my name's Jed. Okay. We got a couple minutes here. Architecture, Portugal, Japan, Slovakia, street scenes, museum, Le Mans. Ooh, California. There we go. Golden Gate Bridge. I mean, that's cool. I'm gonna see if I can download this real quick. I didn't realize this was a thing. Well, I did, but it didn't really cross my mind. You know what a better way to do this is? Let me go on my phone here. Now, we only have a couple minutes, so let's get a quick picture here. PlayStation Store. Place new car. I like that. Gran Turismo Sport. Add-ons. Escapes. Add to cart. Wait, how many gigabytes is this? 9 gigabytes? What the hell? So I'm gonna get on my phone here. So it's downloading. As you guys see, a notification popped up. That's cool though, I like that. So now if we go here to menu, we go here to settings. That's cool, alright. What was that? Upload complete. Okay, so if we go, then we come back to main menu, we still don't have a profile. Just want a profile picture, that's all I want. Options. It's still not there. Okay, now it is. Yeah. Alright, I like that. We go to sport, race entry. We only got a couple minutes now. We got 2 minutes. Don't display again. Okay. Ends in 2 minutes. Entry. We're gonna enter the McLaren here. Alright, so we got 2 minutes, guys, before the race begins. So I'm not gonna do anything special. I'm gonna go to the menu real quick, so it's gonna pop up with nothing on the screen for 1 second. I just want to see how long this thing takes to download that I downloaded a minute ago. It really is 9 gigabytes. That's a yikes. That thing is 9 gigabytes. Do you have a comment? I think it might have just popped up recently. I don't know. In progress. Searching for opponents. So I'm going to start 11th. So my qualifying time. Warm-up in progress, 1:39 until final begins. Oh, God. Alright, so we have 48 seconds until final begins. So the final practice or the final race, which is gonna begin. Alright, here we go. $18. Remember, qualifying is already set based on the qualifying lap that we did earlier. This guy's fast in front of me here. Alright. I mean, he didn't do a qualifying time, so he's gonna have to start last. GL, everybody. Oh, okay, so it's final like the race. Oh wait, am I not in this race? Oh, okay, I am. It didn't show me. I'm like, wait, is it like a 10-car race? Oh, SR down, I bumped a car. Does a yikes. Alright. These first couple cars are really, really doing good. So it's really up to seeing what happens here. We were able to get by that car, which is good to see. Damn it. That was me getting too aggressive with it. I know I should not have done what I did there. I mean, here's the thing. I will take 7th here in this race. That a thing, one of the sportsmanship things about, hey, You're a slower car. Get out the way of the faster cars. This guy really just killed my time. Finally, he messed up off the corner. Because that cost me a spot there. The guy in 5th actually was behind me, and he got by me based on the incident that we had there. Yeah, you can go by me. You've been racing from most of this race, so I wouldn't really be surprised if I did finish ahead of me. Alright, so this is one of those cars that's going to try to wreck everybody out the way. I'm almost a second behind the next car. That guy just got taken out. Alright, here we go. Final lap. We're in 6th place. You know, I'll take 6th place at the point of this race. I'll take 6th place. That wasn't that bad. I mean, I got 3rd? Oh, some people got penalized. Oh, I don't know how you get penalized in this, but some people got penalized, so I actually finished 3rd. Because I finished 6th, so it must have been the car in 6th, 7th, and something else. They must have got penalized. Maybe 10th? Oh, this is this guy's first win. Cool. That was pretty fun, though. I liked that. Look at that. We finished 3rd, guys. We finished 6th, but we got... everybody else had penalties in front of us, so we got 3rd. Alright, that wasn't bad. We had a couple people who crashed, but for the most part, that wasn't bad. Distance driven. So you can either create or join a room to race in. In this mode, you can casually race online against friends. Unlike the sport mode, this mode automatic matching or fluctuation of ratings. Create a new room, join existing room. "24 hours. Drift practice boy. Alright. Let's join this room. GoPro. Be a hero. Yeah. I want to be a hero. I want to be a GoPro. Hero. So sport mode is kind of like a competitive mode. This is just, hey, let's race online. You have entered. Enter. Enter course. So here we go, we're gonna pit out. Doesn't this track take like 9 minutes to do a lap of? I nearly spun out. Oh, this is fun. I'm loving this track right now. Heard gone for a minute. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we can do down this long straight here, it looks like. I mean, he's gonna pull away because he's got a supercar and I have a rally car, but this makes this fun, right? Oh fuck, I didn't notice we were braking. Alright, here we go, we're finally back on track. I've crashed again. Can you not reverse in this game? No idea. I mean, I bet if I press this, I can go to options, advanced settings. I thought if you pause in this, the game takes over your car. Keep it on the track. Kidding me. Well, that's a map of the track right there. Is this purely practice? Alright, so we're going to do a lap of the track, guys, and then we're going to go and we're going to see some other stuff that this game has to offer that's not online related. So I know there's like a career, which I read that apparently a lot of this stuff is a lot of this game is to get you for the sport racing online, because they changed the point in the game. If you guys watched any of the trailers, the point in Gran Turismo was before just collecting cars and racing them. But this game is sort of like, that's why it's sport, because that mode is called sport, where you race and compete for your country and for manufacturers. So you can pick, hey, I want to race for Ford, I want to race for McLaren, whatever one you want. You know, I want to race for Porsche, race for Toyota, Subaru, all those cars. And you can do it. And I think that's what the point and what they made this game be about. And apparently the different modes are more for preparing you for online racing. Because a lot of people said, oh, that's not real sports, that's not real racing, or something like that. But they made the game. Oh my god. And apparently to show that, because they had people, I guess, that ran a race that were Gran Turismo players, and they won some race. I'm not sure which race it was, but it's a big race that they won a couple years ago, I guess. And they made this so like, hey, this is a sport, and that's why the game's called Gran Turismo Sport. So, bought this game, paid $80 for it, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. And if you want to get this game, guys, you can get it as well for $60 on the PlayStation 4. If you want to get the Deluxe Edition, you can buy it for $80. Now, I pre-ordered and got the Deluxe Edition, so I get more cars, but you can still get the Deluxe Edition. You just can't get the pre-order bonuses because the game's out, obviously. I said there's a long straight coming up, and I'm really looking forward to that. I've been getting fisted on all these corners. This is just an out lap. This isn't even a lap for time. We're still not to where we want to be yet, though. This race, imagine doing like a 10-lap race at this track. That would be like an hour. Room house is changed to Nismo Pop. There's a lot of bumps there. Is that long straight that's on the map now? It is. We're on this long straight for quite a while, which is great. I'm super excited about that. I can get a moment where I can just not have to worry about braking and turning and all that stuff. Yes. You can stay in the gas, do a lot of this here. I'm gonna have to get onto the brake and into the wall. Is that a pit road? Yes, it is. We made a lap of the Nürburgring. Yeah. That was fun. That was unique. That's what it was. Add layer. Hood. Choose decal. Media logo? What? Interesting. Fictional logos. Course logo. Brand logo? Those are real brands too. Side mirror. Add layer. Uh, Is GoPro here? No, it's under. Should be under the nice one, right? So I put GoPro on the mirror. Alright. Layer controls. Duplicate on reverse. Okay. So the mirrors say GoPro. Decals. Rear wing. Add a layer. On the right side of the rear wing, we're going to put layer controls, duplicate on reverse. Okay. Then, go to decal, rear wing, add layer, roof, choose decal, brand logo, add layer, left side, choose decal. Alright. Got a decal. Layer, right, front. Choose decal. Purchase items. Personal decals. Put Valvoline somewhere around here. Alright. Layer control, duplicate on reverse. There we go, Valvoline. It's on the front of our car. Oh, fuck. Cancel editing, yes. Alright, finish layer. Edit layer. Camera. Choose decal. Brands and logo. GoPro. Duplicate on reverse. There we go. Okay. Do GoPro again. We'll get it right here this time. Okay, add layer, rear, choose decal. We'll get, what is this? E-note. Get one right here. Duplicate on reverse. Alright. Okay. Finish layer, add layer, rear, choose decal. What else do we put on the front of the car? Valvoline? Alright. Finish layer. Alright. Decals, body, add layer, left, choose decal. I know this isn't really what I intended to do, but I kind of just want to like see how this works. GoPro, duplicate on reverse. All right. Finish. Add layer. Side here. Choose decal. Valvoline this time. Just want to make sure we get everything to be uniform across the car. Sponsor wise, so Layer controls, duplicate on reverse. Okay. Finish layer. Decals. Add layer. Roof. Choose decal. Wait. Rotate camera. It doesn't switch the controls when you do that. Finish layer, add layer, roof, choose decal. There we go, we can make it a little bit smaller. And we can duplicate on reverse. There we go. Okay, finish layer. Upload a completed design, you'll be able to use it as livery. Apply livery now. Yeah, sure. That's a livery now. Now, does that work as a livery on every car or just that one? Because if that works on every car, that'd be kind of wild. Because I hope if it worked on every car, then it would transfer. Like, but it would know where it goes on the other car. Yeah. That took a lot of work, if I'm honest. I don't want to change that to my car. Oops. Sure. Brand Central. You can buy a Bugatti? Boy. Boy. Boy, it's just like a Chiron bow, like, changed. You can buy a Veyron? Boy. It's not even that much for a Veyron. I kind of just want to be that guy that owns a Bugatti Veyron. If I'm honest, I just kind of want to have Bugatti Veyron just because. I don't even like it that much. Not that I don't like it, it's just like, it's a Bugatti Veyron. I'm purchasing it. I bought a Veyron, okay? No, I don't want to switch my... Boy, that's pretty dope. I would never buy it to drive it, but cool. Wait. What is museum? What is museum? That's an Apple Watch next to the Windows guy. Brexit supporters win in referendum vote? Interesting. They don't have a museum for every car company, do they? So they have for Ford for museum. They have to have a museum for Fords. They don't have a museum for Fords. Alright. What about Chevys? Do they have a Chevy museum? I thought they would have one for Fords, considering Ford's Volkswagen after World War II. They're gonna put their history of the Beetle? You're not? No? Alright. I'm trying to see what those images for 2017 are. I see what one of them is. One of them is Trump being president. The one that says 2017. But what are the other two? I want to find one 2017 so I can see what they are. Because I see the one where he's speaking at the inauguration. But what are the other two? Because one of those looks like it's a stamp. It's like a little card or something. I don't know what that is. I want to find one 2017 car. Who's a 2017 car in this game? And its history. What about BMW? BMW has history. I want to see what the last thing is. Museum. Cool. This has nothing to do with this game being played. But it's a museum with history at the bottom, correlating to the cars. Stop. It's 2016. Who has 2017 history? What about you, Ferrari? What have you done? You got history? You got a museum? I know Ferrari's got history. History? Do you got a museum? Museum. Ooh, 1953 is made. Aircraft Research Laboratory. The company changes its name. Mass production spread to the world. Becoming the largest aircraft manufacturer in the Pacific. Company splits from Ew. Ew. What are these cars? Racing Japanese Grand Prix. Overcoming social issues. Floppy disk sales begin. Oh, these things are disgusting. What are these cars? So Subaru's one of those companies that made nasty ass cars for like a long time. would have gotten out of this. A Legacy in 1989. See, this is when they're going to get into a rally, and this is when they're going to become like Rallycross. There's an Outback STI Forester. The original Forester. Winning streak in Rallycross. To Outback and Impreza Legacy. Rally in Japan. Impreza. Forester 2007. 50 years. What the hell is that? That might be the clue to finding. We're gonna find 2017 because this game's gonna be in it. Okay, the very first Gran Turismo was released in 1997. In Europe, it's released. North America, it's released 98. Their development company. Gran Turismo 2. Gran Turismo 3. Boy, I found one in 2017, and it's the one that I can see. I can visibly see that that's the image. What's the other two? Can I go down to the bottom? Wait, you can? Boy. Boy. Boy, what? Ooh, now I can see all this stuff. Windows 7 was released in 2009. That was cancer. Hubble Space Telescope. Cars introduced in Formula 1. Popularity of hybrids. The iPad tablet appears. Charging station at British supermarkets. Silicon Valley. Marina Bay. This guy. Cyber attack on nuclear facility. What the hell? IP addresses run out. Large number of planets candidates discovered. Recognized by the Guinness Book of World Records. Windows 8, trash. Elementary particle, hybrid sports. Anonymous vehicles. Age of the universe becomes clear. Carbon fiber chassis for electric cars. Formula E. Fusion cell vehicles. Trace of the birth of the universe. What the hell? Normalization of relations with Cuba. Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge, gives birth to a second child. Apple Watch goes on sale. Windows 10 goes on sale. That's the only thing that happened in all 2015 was Windows 10. Brexit supporters win in referendum vote. Bob Dylan receives the Nobel Prize for Literature. Oh, and did he not want to go get that award or something? Chicago Cubs win the American World Series for the first time in 108 years. Donald Trump becomes president of the United States. Saturn explorer, the Canassi spacecraft, performs its final mission. Oh wait, didn't that like go into the planet and get destroyed a couple of weeks ago? Rafael Nadal wins the French Open for the 10th time. Dope. And that's cool. There's a lot of like, that's only obviously recent things, but if you want to come in here and you want to go back, growing market in developing nations. Barack Obama becomes president of the United States. Do they have one for every time someone becomes a president? Is it a thing? Not really. When was the last time before 2001? Was it Amazon? Was it 1995? What? Michael Jordan's sudden retirement. Cloning of sheep. I mean, there's one thing that they should have for 2017 that they didn't have. Okay? They had 3 things that are significant. They should have this. Warriors being champions. Alright, let's get out of there. I was so stupid. And then I realized, I'm like, wait, this is an arrow. What if I just move it down to the picture? Move down to the picture, and I can move it over. Because if you don't, then you only see the ones that it correlates with each year. Like 2017, the first event of 2017 was the presidential inauguration, which went with the game being 2017. But if you want to see what else is 2017, you gotta move it over to see the space telescope, not telescope, the spacecraft thing, or that tennis thing. America. What is this? This is literally a brand new thing. 2017. They should have Teslas in this game. Wait. I want to see what Fords I don't know. I got really distracted by history there, guys. I apologize. So, I only don't own 2 cars. I mean... it's 44,000. Just a basic Mustang, but no. Studio scenes. Dynamic scenes. I'm gonna buy this Ford Focus. I think I bought them all. There was... did I hit back accidentally? Damn it. Actually, I should see if I have a Mercedes. That's what I should do. Is there SLS in this or not? There is a SLS. You can also have an AMG GT. You can just have regular SLS as well. Now the one thing that I did want to see. Is this $1 million? This is $1 million. Alright, let's go race. Let's go. So the whole point of this game wasn't really to campaign? Driving school? What's driving school? Learn the basics. Launch your car from a standstill. Alright, let's not. Circuit experience. No. Circuit experience. What about braking points and details track by track? Look at how big the Nürburgring is. Outrun your rivals, knock over cones, clear the variety. No. These stories don't seem fun. Arcade. Single race. Daytime. So you can basically race these cars without owning them. That's pretty lit. So let's race this little go-kart. We were given this go-kart, might as well race it. Oh my god. What the hell? I do want to race one of those Mustangs that I have, and then maybe a Veyron. So basically, the tracks have specific cars. Like this car drives here, this car does this one, and you race within classes. But if you want to pick a specific car that you own, like I own this racing cart, nobody's gonna own this racing cart and just pick it on a race. But if you own it, you're like, yo, I want to race this racing cart, make a lobby of racing carts, and you'll all race the same car. Mario Kart. Is it fitting that we're in Japan and we're racing go-karts like Mario Kart? Because it feels it. This car is so loud. I apologize, everybody, if that sounds loud in the video. Our boy's making the move to the outside. Are you kidding me? Crashed my go-kart. Nah, fam. Passing you on the outside here. Alright. Here we go. I'm gonna head straight down here. This is fun. I'm really enjoying this go-kart. It's the most obnoxious shit I've ever done. This shit's insane. I gotta be number one. I don't like that. I don't want to be that number. Nah, bitch. Past your board. That is insane. Wow. You make one mistake and everybody comes back up. I thought this track would be fun with, like, actual cars. I mean, these are actual cars, but you get the point. Like, racing with real cars. Coming back here. We're making a run at it. You can change. Get a radar right there. I like that. Someone's gonna make a run at me here. I can really tell who's where with that radar. break in, you could definitely see break in earlier than you need to, but I want to be safe. I don't want to, like, crash really bad. The 2-car breakaway here. Making contact too, guys. Imagine people actually doing this like in the middle of the city. Just a big ass go-kart race. I got put in the wall bad. Just getting hit in the wall. Damn, the slightest contact will wreck you though. It'll really hurt your day. God, as we've seen here. I have fallen from first to last with just a little bit of contact here and there. It has hurt me significantly. Got about a minute to get back up to the front. Not sure how we do this, but they're all grouped up, and I'm just trying to get by a lot of these people. Alright, here we go. Let me catch these guys' draft here. We're heading down the straight here. A little bit of time remaining. There's a lot of cars coming behind me. It's gonna be a drag race. Make sure I put the block on the cars that were coming at me, and that got me the win. Even though I spun around and crashed, I stuck it in the gas, kept going. That was kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we're gonna do one more race. We're gonna do one more race in today. Why is that my selected vehicle? Absolutely not. Arcade, we're gonna race, what was that? Tokyo Expressway? So once we get to level 20, we can do the Nürburgring. 24 hours, you want that? East Outer Loop. Daytime. We're gonna race with a Bugatti Veyron at some point. Actually, no, we should probably do that in today's video as well. So I guess if it's a car that can race in other classes, then I just make it that class, which this car can. My Mustang GR4. Lancer Evo Final Edition? What the hell is that? Alright. So this is one of the two cars that I will get to use as a forward driver in the online racing thing. So basically this is the opposite loop. from the previous track. Essentially what we're looking at here. Gonna get our Mustang, get going here. Gonna get up here into the group of cars and try to get back into the gas here, and let's go chase down some supercars. There's so many races that I want to do on streams here, guys. Like, doing some like rally off-road shit too. You got a bunch of rally cars, so you might as well try it. Alright, so we are currently in 9th. Gonna pass a couple of these cars, and we can send this guy off into the corner here and really help us get by him. Because we can set him on this corner and finally get by him. There's 3 laps of this, so it's not really super urgent to get by these cars, I guess. I made contact with that Mustang there. Now, if you guys ever notice it go like that, like really fast, it's because I just, from playing NASCAR where the cameras don't change because the game can never put that in it, I just tend to have both fingers moving the stick. So, I accidentally move it like that. That's what happened. That's the line right there. It is. Alright, here we go. Got a lot of distance to catch up to this next car. I think we're going to do 2 more races after this one. I'm going to race the Veyron just because it's the Veyron and everybody loves that shit. And bad corner there. These guys are going to catch right up to my bumper. And let it roll through the corner here. Really just get back in the gas. We're going to chase these next cars down. With a line of cars behind us. Alright, here we go. Final lap, another 2 minutes around this track. We should have time to catch up to these leaders here. We get ourselves a win in this race. We have kind of left those other cars behind, and we're still not catching these guys. .6. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna head off into the next corner here. We're really catching these cars. The fact that these look like small compact cars, we're getting beat by, or who are losing, well, everybody in the field's losing to these two compact cars, and they're driving like Lamborghinis, Vipers, Mustangs. We got some lit cars in the field. We have left behind, and we're finally chasing down these two cars. We're gonna really send it off in the corner. Hopefully we can get one of them. I really did not brake enough for that corner. We only got like a couple seconds. We're not gonna win this race, guys. We're not winning. I messed up that corner way too bad. Thought I could have got the gas a little bit faster than I did there, but I messed up that last corner. That's all that was. You have received a gift card? Give me that one. That one. One more? I don't want this shit. Oh, it's a Dodge. Oh, it's a Charger Hellcat. Alright, I'm gonna say. I don't want this whack ass bullshit. It's a Hellcat. Alright, I'll take a Hellcat. Level 9 now. Photos taken, 10 photos. Hold position. Oh, that's what I was like, why is it showing these random ass things? But I'm like, that's part of the history, part of the museum here. Looks like a rally track to me. Let's use our Mustang rally car, guys. We're taking on a Audi Quattro, Pikes Peak edition. Alright. A Ford Mustang rally car. Let's do the damn thing, as the kids say these days. The damn thing. Let's do it. And here we go. We're rallying a Ford Mustang. Never thought that'd be a thing that I'd be doing in a video game. This car has too much power to rally, I think. I don't know how to use it, I think, honestly. I'm a drift god. Do I not mean to take that guy out like that, but I was in mid-drift and I was not about to brake for some dude who was in drifting. Could not be me. Oh, trust. I need no brakes. I'm a fucking god. So good at this game. I need no brakes. Maybe I do. This dude just slowly coming back on the outside here. Does he yikes? Alright, here we go. So look, that's how you gotta do it right there, guys. Alright, that was stupid of me not to let off the gas to any of that bit there, but... I hit with the back of the car, which sent me around. Not around, but it almost cost me significant positions. Alright, here we go. Oh boy. That really hurt my race right there. I can get back to the inside of him here, though. Come on, back in the gas. Let's slow down the hill. Here we go. It's gonna be just like the rally race I did in the stream yesterday. It's gonna come down right to the end when I finally get the lead back again. Not really anything too special. There's a Jaguar F-Type. This is it though. This is the final. I already did this race once. I like how your initial start of the race is a break. Like, that's insane. Because the rolling start, your initial moment, that's an interesting thing they've done there. They did not have the rear spoiler act as a brake in the braking situation as it should. gonna start 9th now. Here we go. Try and get by this other Veyron in front of us. We can definitely outbrake some cars heading into this corner here. Oh yeah, we're gonna gain some spots and then lose them all back because we failed to brake. It's okay. Not too concerned about it. That's what I'm saying. I can come back through here. This is really where I'm going to gain some ground, as long as I don't do that next lap by. Blocking you. You're not getting back by me, Grant. They braked at 100, I'm going to brake at 50. Alright, here we go. So we're not actually having to brake into this corner. I seen that Lamborghini brake in front of me and I was like, oh shit, we gotta brake? So no, I don't gotta brake here. I'm gonna brake here though. Take it to the inside of this Ford Mustang. Did we get his bumper? I don't know if we did. That's a Volkswagen Beetle. I'm not really enjoying this race with the Veyron, I can tell you that. It's too heavy for a race car. It's not really that good to race. But you know what? It's a Bugatti. Bugattis are cool. Everyone knows that. We may be able to pass these other cars up here, I'm not sure. We'll see. They're gonna break up here again. And I'm not going to. That just got me so much time. We got better acceleration though. It's gonna be right at the line. We're gonna lose this one. Damn it, if I didn't mess up that corner. Also stupid cars again. So with that, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. We'll see you guys in the next one.